Welcome to the other side. Today we will be discussing X-Men Apocalypse. I'm your host Wesley, and good to see you back.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
Excellent. So, Age of Apocalypse coming to theaters. What are your thoughts?
I'm excited. I'm happy. I love the X-Men. I love the assortment of the cast. Apocalypse is one of my favorite characters. We almost have the entire original the original members of X-Men. Jean Grey, Cyclops, Beast, Angel, and we're just missing Iceman.
Yeah, kind of conspicuous by his absence, Iceman, but we are getting Jubilee, who some fans have been looking forward to. She briefly appears in X-Men 2, if you pay attention to one little scene in that movie, but I personally am looking forward to Apocalypse. He is my favorite Marvel villain. I've been waiting for him since the first X-Men movie hit the theaters, and I'm glad that he's here, and it's looking like his character's going to be treated right. I still can't get the image of him playing with a pyramid like it's a Lego set at the end of Days of Future Past. Really looking forward to this villain.
I'm excited for Psylocke, also played by Olivia Munn.
Yeah, did you know she's in X-Men 3? Psylocke?
Yeah. Whatever. Didn't really count. This lady's hot. She's from Magic Mike. Deliver Us from Evil. She's good. I'm excited. Storm, Alexandra Shipp. I think she's going to be in the movie Straight Outta Compton. Go see it.
Oh yes,
and she was in Alvin and the Chipmunks too. You brought up Gambit, right?
No, haven't brought up Gambit yet, but he is rumored to be in the movie, played by Channing Tatum, which still doesn't quite make sense to me, but whatever.
Returning cast members we'll see Magneto again. We'll see Havoc again, Beast, Mystique. And obviously Xavier, and this time he will be bald. Way to go, James.
Well, it's about time. He looks the part.
And Wolverine is still rumored.
Yes.
Unless something was posted like this morning, it's just a rumor, and looks like we'll be saying goodbye to Hugh Jackman after Wolverine 3. He did a good job.
Yes, definitely personified the Wolverine character. So, any speculation on where they might go in this movie?
I don't think they'll eliminate Apocalypse. I think Apocalypse is going to slip away, and you'll see him in future mutant titles, like the New Mutants. That's a new title that's going to be released following Wolverine and Gambit. If you don't know who the New Mutants are, the original cast was like Cannonball, Sunspot, who we saw in Days of Future Past, Wolfsbane, Feral, Warpath, which we saw again in Days of Future Past. I'm looking forward to seeing Cable and Magic if they'll bring them back. But check out New Mutants, and if they do what I think they're going to do, you do an episode or a movie of New Mutants, and then it would morph into X-Force, which, look up what X-Force is. New Mutants graduated, became a new team, and X-Force's big villain was Apocalypse.
Yes, he was. Yeah, I'm really wondering if we're going to see Mr. Sinister in this movie, Apocalypse's lapdog. And also, with the inclusion of the Angel, I can't help but assume that we will see Archangel at some point.
I'd love to see Archangel.
Angel will be twisted and remade by Apocalypse. Really looking forward to that, and I am also hoping that they allow Apocalypse to trash Magneto. Nothing against Ian McKellen or Michael Fassbender, but I am personally sick of seeing the X-Men fight Magneto. It's time for him to be replaced as their dominant villain. I think we have run that as far as we want. I don't want him to die. I just would like him marginalized so Apocalypse can get his due.
I don't know if Eric's going to be in any future mutant titles, but my prediction is Magneto will go good, and Magneto will lead the New Mutants like he did in the comic books.
That would be interesting to see. That would be worth the price of admission.
Just a prediction. Anything else?
On this title, no. A lot still rumored. There's some great pictures up. Cody Smith McPhee looking like Nightcrawler, jumping straight out of a comic book. Also great pictures of Jubilee and Jean Grey, and I especially love the one set photo of Return of the Jedi, now in theaters since this film does take place in the really early 80s. Nice move there by Bryan Singer.
And everybody knows Apocalypse origin. Do you want to talk about that at all?
Okay, for briefly? Brief synopsis of
a lot of people
Apocalypse's
are like, who was this guy
comic
moving the pyramids?
origin right here. Apocalypse was born in Egypt. According to the comics, he was the first known mutant ever born, which is something that gave Apocalypse a bit of a god complex. He believed all mutants born are his children and that he can do whatever he wants with them. Originally born to, like I said, in Egypt, to a small tribe, he was shunned for his appearance, the whole gray skin thing, but then was later worshipped as a god, which is kind of where we see him in Days of Future Past, where he's manipulating the pyramids and all those people are shouting his name. Which is... Yes, there we go. And we also see 4 horsemen sitting off to the side, so he's obviously at the apex of his ancient power. Now, in the comics... Later on, Apocalypse discovers a crash ship of alien technology, which is where he gets his trademark battlesuit from, and he goes into hibernation, waiting for more of his kind to be born. If that's what we'll see him in the movies, don't know, that could be changed or altered or whatnot, but it really looks like they're setting him up as a godlike being.
Okay, I've been wrong before, but I don't know if Oscar Isaac is the guy I would have picked to play Apocalypse.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. He might do good. I guess he's gonna be a pilot in Star Wars. Maybe he can play a badass mutant leader god. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, the good news is he can't turn out worse than Doctor Doom in Fantastic Four movies. The ones that came out years ago, not the one that's coming. So.
We'll talk about that on our next episode when we're talking about summer movies. And that's the other side. Have a good day. The other side.